right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. If you were here on Friday, you know that Alexandria was kind enough to help me on her day off. Whoops, what did I do? But she is off today for her birthday, and so I am going to manage as best I can. So let me get organized here. And home live. If you were here on, and there we go. Okay, cool. So, all right, so I'm set up. I will do the very best I can. One quick reminder, I'm continuing the 12 trading days of Christmas over on my personal Instagram. Jeez. So anyway, if this is the first time, I'll move quickly, but every trading day leading up to Christmas Eve, I'm giving away a free or very inexpensive trading resource. So give me a follow over at @tbowen on Instagram, and let's get to work. Enough screwing around. So SGMA, as of right now, number one for me. This is that same play, you know, it's like, I hate to, generalize that much, but ultimately, I mean, this is just ISPC, LGVN. I'm trying to think of the other ones. I mean, it's just that Friday low flow short squeeze that's still holding up. I know the shorts on Twitter will be like, oh, it's getting destroyed, bro. It's $3 a share off the highs, bro. Should have shorted the top, bro. Meanwhile, it's still up 100%. $8 to $16. So don't believe the bros. They will lead you astray. They will lead you to ruin. They may be spawns of Satan. I mean, if Satan is real and Satan does have spawns doing his evil work, it's the short seller bros on Twitter. So anyway, my point is that Oracle level of 1720, if I can get a bust through that at any point today, it's party time. So anytime today, push through 1720, it is on. It is on. In all caps, by the way. Blue. A lot of you guys asking about blue. So, chronic cough. I mean, listen, I don't like coughing either, but that's our news, chronic cough. All right, let me take a look here. So my first off, right off the bat, I mean, it's not like, it doesn't read as scary, okay? I always give this analogy as day traders, the scarier it is, the better the potential. So let's break it down. A lot of you asking, so let's break it down. Blue, speed read is news is not scary. Higher float. Nice breakout. I do like the daily chart. Nice daily chart breakout. Let me check breaking news. Breaking news getting, say, no. Okay. I mean, listen, you could tell, those of you that have been here for, the long time attendees, you could tell I was going into bash mode. I mean, again, if you're here a lot, you could tell where I was going. I was getting ready to bash this thing because of the news, because of the float. But I tell you, I love this daily chart. So it doesn't check, quote unquote, check all the boxes for a dip and rip, but I can't bash this for pushes to the 52s. So okay dip and rip setup. I don't love it, I don't hate it. That's the best way. What do you think about Apple for the swing? Again, and listen, I love all of you, but I've said this ever since the car news. When did the car news come out? I think when it broke out right here, the 17th. So I believe, fact check me on that. But when they officially announced they were going into the EVs, I was like, here we go. And I've said this over and over and over and over again. Apple has been hoarding cash for a decade. I mean, they've just been sitting on cash, waiting for the next big thing. Listen, the watch, okay? I mean, listen, you might love your Apple Watch. It ain't innovative, okay? Earpods, okay? Listen, you may love your earpods. They ain't innovative. They're just headphones. It's just a watch. It's a cool watch. They're awesome earphones, but they're just headphones. So ever since the e-car news, I'm saying this is a swing, it's a swing, and I'm saying you're going to look back and you're going to be like, I could have bought Apple at 160, 170, 180 in my IRA, Now you got to understand, it's, this is a longer term hold. This is the biggest market cap stock in the world. You can't expect it to move 10, 20, 30, 40% a day, okay? 1%, 2%, but anyway. BFRI. Nothing dies. Nothing dies. Nothing dies. In the post-2020 world, it doesn't matter if these sketchy biotechs do offerings. They all come back because of idiot short sellers that think it's going to go back to 2. I don't know. Again, I still like SGMA, but probably an afternoon VWAP hold, just because it did spike and fail Friday. So let's talk. Okay, why the delineation? Why afternoon VWAP hold versus morning dip and rip? Well, spiked and failed Friday morning. What do we always say? History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. So if this spiked and failed Friday, there's no new news. Okay, this is just trap shorts, blah blah blah. No, now if there was news, maybe I'd have a different opinion. But I think if you're trading this for a morning dip and rip, you're just begging to get stuck in the same move as Friday. Afternoon VWAP hold, safer play. I see a repeat of Friday on no news. Afternoon VWAP hold. And let me look here. Again, bear with me. Because, the problem is I don't have Alex helping me. PTPI. $12 million float. Mess of a chart. So look at all these big wicks and fades. I mean, you guys see it, right? So look at all these spikes and fails. This thing has spiked and failed like 6 times in the last 2 weeks. So, again, not my fave. I keep going back to SGMA, but hey, that's up to you guys. PTPI chart is a disaster. AVCT. Breaks of Friday's highs, so pushes through 3. Ebook pattern. Which way is mRNA going, man? Listen, a year ago, okay? I mean, you can go back. Remember, we started pre-market prep in the lockdown, okay? I mean, listen, we loved this stock, through the summer, but, I mean, I don't know where you get a read on mRNA, and the news just goes back and forth, So I don't know if I ever see, conclusive news on this. So I don't know. And the chart's just a mess, too. So, again, I can't, it's one of those ones. I know everyone wants to talk about Moderna. Everyone wants to see, the, vaccine plays, et cetera. But I don't really see a trend either way. Some days it gaps up, some days it gaps down. It's just kind of all over the place. So, Ford from the weekend watch list. Again, I'd say this, if you're asking about Ford, it's on the YouTube. We posted a video yesterday, and it's on the weekend watch list. It's the number one, old line EV play. So, but just for the sake of time, I did 2 videos this weekend on Ford, basically. So, man, it's so much nicer having Alex. BFRI, PTPI, SGMA, I think. OTC's starting to heat up. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's nice to see OTC's back. IIN, Oracle. Okay, we'll finish on Oracle. I think I'm pretty well caught up. So again, for me, SGMO through that Oracle level of 1720. Oracle, the stock, week open red to green for a swing. Or did I say SGMO? SGMA. I think I said SGMO. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. SGMA. I think I said SGMO, which is a former runner, but I meant SGMA. SGMA through 1720. Have an amazing day. Again, give me a follow over on my personal Instagram, giving away those free and or inexpensive trading resources. And we will see you next time. I made it. I got Alex back tomorrow. Sorry if it wasn't the best pre-market prep ever, but it does really, again, it's not easy to read chat, give interpretations, give opinions, break down the charts, break down the news. I made it. Maybe not the best pre-market prep ever. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.